Lightning strikes. A mystical blue glow is seen. Blood-curdling screams are heard. And poof, just like that, a group of hippies camping on a sacred site vanishes into thin air. This is the Spirits and Spells series on Connected in the Den, Spooky Stories Unveiled. In this series, we'll explore spine-tingling tales of witchcraft, ghostly encounters, and enchanting folklore that might leave you on the edge of your seat. From mysterious spirits lurking in the shadows to the bewitching powers of ancient spells, we'll explore eerie connections between the living and the mystical. So, as a kid, I was totally obsessed with Unsolved Mysteries. You know, the TV show? They have it on Netflix now, which had me so hyped. I got so excited and I've binged it. Those wild stories that just cannot be explained. They get me. So many of those episodes just stuck with me, even into adulthood. Like any story I hear about unexplained paranormal phenomena will stop me in my tracks. Like I'm invested. People just vanishing without a trace. I'm invested. I've also got a soft spot for ancient sites, portals around the world, temples, pyramids, stone circles, and we can't talk about stone circles without mentioning Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a prehistoric wonder. Nestled in Wiltshire, England, it's a ceremonial site encircled by a massive ditch. It features a circle of huge, massive stone blocks, sarsens and bluestones, some weighing over 40 tons, believed to have been erected nearly 5,000 years ago. Like, these stones are built on a solar alignment. The sun rises in the northeastern horizon and hits one of the heel stones that's a bit of an outlier and shines right into the center of the site and lands on a stone in the center known as an altar stone. This site also has to do with measuring the cycles of the moon. Like, there are some theories as to what the site was originally used for. And scientists are still exploring the site to understand the geology of the stones, especially since these huge stones came from areas all throughout England, Wales, and Scotland. And we still don't know exactly how they even got there, like how they were transported or erected. It's really quite phenomenal. Just recently, it was reported via The Independent and the BBC that scientists have discovered that the center altar stone was brought from the far north of Scotland. It's a 6-ton stone that traveled over 500 miles from Scotland to the site of Stonehenge. Like, what? This altar stone marks the intersection of the temple's key astrological alignment. Now, let's dive into the spooky stuff. There are countless stories of ghosts, UFOs, and UAPs, paranormal experiences happening at Stonehenge. Many visitors report seeing apparitions of ancient druids or mystical figures at the site. People often describing hearing eerie sounds, chanting, or drumming. Numerous reports from visitors describe feelings of being watched or people getting sudden chills, some, sharing that they have these unexplained sensations of just heaviness. Some claim to see shadows moving amongst the stones despite being alone. Several reports about people seeing lights, objects, and fast-moving crafts in the air. But one of my favorites is the story of the missing hippies from 1971. So here's the scene. A group of free spirits set up camp at Stonehenge in August of 1971, just vibing, smoking some grass, probably listening to some tunes, meditating, just loving life. Then, around 2 a.m., a raging thunderstorm rolls in. 2 witnesses report seeing lightning bolts striking trees and the stones themselves, illuminating the site with a freaky blue glow, so bright that they could barely keep their eyes open. And amidst all the chaos, these witnesses heard the campers screaming in fear. So once the storm kind of settled, the witnesses, one was a nearby farmer and the other was a local policeman. So the farmer had called the police as he was irritated at this group for camping at the site. So the farmer and the police rush over, expecting to find the kids, injured or burned. Instead, nothing. No one. Just their smoldering camping gear left behind. Not one person there at the site. They all just vanished. So the police officer who arrived at the scene that night reported that he heard those terrifying screams as the lightning struck. He reported seeing a circular field of eerie blue light just totally enveloping the stones, so intense that it made him shield his eyes. The names of the alleged missing folks include Wilma Rupert, David Payne, Barbara McCarty, Mark F. Lacey, Graham Barrow, Robert Hayward, and Angela Barlow. So there's this journalist, Daniel Wilson, who is known for investigating various archaeological sites, including Stonehenge. He was looking into the mystery of the missing hippies in the late 90s. In his research, he came across notes suggesting that journal entries from the campers had been discovered on the way to the site. Wilma Rupert, one of the missing hippies, was said to be a psychic. Her journal allegedly contained entries about her psychic abilities, claims of encounters with beings from other dimensions, and paranormal experiences that she had had, including this blue glow that followed her. In her journal, she shared about her experiences at Stonehenge, including witnessing the blue glow that had often followed her. Wilma Rupert's entries and psychic background really adds a super unique dimension to the mystery of the Stonehenge disappearance of 1971. Her story keeps the public's interest alive, even if concrete details about her life are hard to come by. Now, as a psychic medium myself, I know that the combination of highly spiritually charged locations mixed with highly spiritually charged people can totally be like the gem, the key to activating paranormal activity. Like, I do not doubt that the energy of Miss Wilma Rupert at this site at Stonehenge contributed to this supernatural experience, this paranormal disappearance. And as for the police, they launched investigations into the missing campers. The police reports and investigations have been referenced in various articles and discussions about the case. Reports documented witness statements and the conditions leading up to their disappearance. But ultimately, no clear answers ever emerged, leaving the mystery of what happened to the group unsolved, just adding to this ongoing mystery surrounding their disappearance. So let me tell you, I am just itching to explore this sacred site and others like this. There are a number of stone sites throughout England, Scotland, Ireland, France, Africa, Egypt, Peru, Bolivia. Like these sites, like Stonehenge, they hold deep historical, cultural, and spiritual meanings and reflect the beliefs and practices of the civilizations and beings who have come before us that created them. So, what do you think? The disappearing Stonehenge hippies of 1971, is this a wild hoax or a genuine paranormal mystery? You are a gem for making it all the way through. If you enjoyed what you heard, please take a moment to rate and review the podcast wherever you are streaming this episode. Your support means more than you know. Sharing these chats with your friends and family helps us reach more fabulous listeners like you. Don't forget to follow us on social media at The Wandering Lioness for updates and exclusive content. Together we can continue to inspire and be more fabulous. My friend, be curious, be inspired, and be blessed. I'm Krystie Ann. This is Connected in the Den.